Hi everyone. So today let's begin with discussing about the sulci and gyri which are present on the medial surface. Okay. So the diagram which you can see is what is the medial surface of the cerebral hemisphere. Okay. The most prominent feature which can be seen from the medial surface and the feature by which we can differentiate the medial surface of the cerebral hemisphere is the corpus callosum. See, this structure which you can see is what is the corpus callosum. Okay. Now, let's start with discussing about the sulci and gyri which are present on this medial surface. See, as in the last video, we discussed about the supralateral surface, and we have seen that on the supralateral surface was present the central sulcus, precentral sulcus, postcentral sulcus, precentral gyrus, and the postcentral gyrus. Okay. Now, on this medial surface, some part of the central sulcus can be seen, some part of the precentral sulcus, and some part of the postcentral sulcus. Also, some region of precentral gyrus and postcentral gyrus can also be seen. Now, next, the most prominent sulcus on this medial surface of the cerebral hemisphere is the one which is marked with the purple chalk. So, this sulcus, the one with the purple, is referred to as the cingulate sulcus. Okay. And the region extending between the cingulate sulcus and the entire corpus callosum, this entire band. Okay. Okay. This entire region is called as the cingulate gyrus. Okay. Once again repeating, cingulate gyrus is the region extending between the cingulate sulcus and the entire corpus callosum. Okay. Now, over here on a closer view, you can see a sulcus marked with the pink. Now, this sulcus is called as the callosal sulcus. It is so because it is closely associated with the corpus callosum, and this callosal sulcus will separate the cingulate gyrus from the corpus callosum. Okay. Now, coming to this region, the one marked with the blue is the parieto-occipital sulcus. Remember, on the supralateral surface also, we talked about the parieto-occipital sulcus. Okay. So, on the medial surface also, the one marked with the blue is the parieto-occipital sulcus, while the lower one being is the this one. It is the post-calcarine sulcus. Okay. Now, the parieto-occipital sulcus and the post-calcarine sulcus unite to form the calcarine sulcus. This sulcus, this is the post-calcarine sulcus. Now you can see a triangular region extending between the parieto-occipital sulcus and the post-calcarine sulcus. So this region, this triangular region, is referred to as CUNEUS. Okay, and the region above CUNEUS, this region, this is referred to as the PRECUNEUS. Okay. Now, this sulcus marked with brown, it is called as the suprasplenial sulcus. The reason being is that it lies above the splenium. This is splenium and the sulcus is lying above the splenium, as you can clearly see in the figure. So thus this is referred to as the suprasplenial sulcus. Okay. Now, these were the sulci and gyri on the medial surface. Now just briefly talking something about the corpus callosum. corpus callosum is a thick bundle of white fibers and it belongs to the class of commissures. Okay. It has in a total of 4 parts. This part, this small projecting part, this one, this is called as the rostrum of the corpus callosum. The upper part, this entire region, is called as the genu of the corpus callosum. The larger part extending between the genu and the splenium is the body of the corpus callosum, while the posterior most part is the splenium. Okay. So in total, you have 4 parts of the corpus callosum: rostrum, genu, body and splenium. Okay. So this was all about the medial surface and the sulcine gyri which are present on the medial surface. Hope you liked my video. So if you did so do hit on the like button, as well as if you have not subscribed to my channel till yet, so do subscribe to my channel Fundamental Studies and press on the bell icon for latest updates and notifications. Thank you.